McCarthy. Fletcher. Pelosi. Fortenberry. McCarthy. Foster. Pelosi. Fox.
Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy. Lois Frankel of Florida. Pelosi. C. Scott Franklin of Florida. McCarthy. Fudge. Pelosi. Fulcher.
Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy. Gates. McCarthy. Gallagher. McCarthy. Gallego.
Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi. Garamendi.
Cast my vote for Nancy Pelosi of California.
Pelosi. Garbarino. McCarthy. Garcia of California. McCarthy. Garcia of Illinois.
Proud immigrant from Chicagoland for Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi. Garcia of Texas. Pelosi. Gibbs. McCarthy. Jimenez. McCarthy. Gomert. McCarthy.
Voting for Group 2 has concluded.
Let's give them, let's see what they do. I think they've injected it enough.
We'll resume with Group 3. The House will be in order.
Golden. Duckworth. Gomez. Pelosi. Tony Gonzalez of Texas.
Say it again.
Tony Gonzalez of Texas. McCarthy. Gonzalez of Ohio. McCarthy. Vicente Gonzalez of Texas. Pelosi. Good of Virginia. McCarthy. Gooden of Texas. McCarthy. Gosar. McCarthy. Gottheimer. Pelosi. Granger. McCarthy. Graves of Louisiana. McCarthy. Graves of Missouri. McCarthy. Green of Tennessee. McCarthy. Green of Texas. Pelosi. Green of Georgia. McCarthy. Griffith. Griffith. McCarthy. Grijalva. Pelosi. Grothman. McCarthy. Guest. McCarthy. Guthrie. McCarthy. Holland. Pelosi. Hagedorn. McCarthy. Harder of California. Harder of California. Harris. McCarthy. Harshbarger. McCarthy. Hartzler.
So you think at 3 a.m. we're going to have a couple 100,000 votes drop in for one of these people?
Hastings. Hastings. Hayes. Pelosi. Hearn. McCarthy. Harrell. McCarthy. Herrera Butler. McCarthy. Heiss of Georgia. McCarthy. Higgins of Louisiana. McCarthy. Higgins of New York. Pelosi. Hill. McCarthy. Himes. Pelosi. Henson, McCarthy, Hollingsworth, McCarthy, Horsford, Pelosi, Houlihan, Pelosi, Poyer, Pelosi, Hudson, McCarthy, Huffman, Pelosi, Huizinga, McCarthy, Issa, Jackson, McCarthy, Jackson Lee, Pelosi.
Hey, thank you so much, Deborah, for your donation and all your support. And thank you so much, Bumpin' Uglies, for your donation, all your support. And I see that you joined the membership program. So welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Pelosi, Jeffries, Pelosi, Johnson of Georgia, Pelosi, Johnson of Louisiana, McCarthy, Johnson of Ohio, McCarthy, Johnson of South Dakota, McCarthy, Johnson of Texas, Pelosi, Jones, Pelosi, Jordan, McCarthy, Joyce of Ohio, McCarthy, Joyce of Pennsylvania, McCarthy, Cahaley, Pelosi, Capter, Pelosi, Katko, McCarthy, Keating, Pelosi, Keller, McCarthy, Kelly of Illinois, Pelosi, Kelly of Mississippi, McCarthy, Kelly of Pennsylvania, McCarthy, Khanna, Pelosi, Kildee,
Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi, Kilmer, Pelosi,
Group 3 has concluded.
Hey, thank you so much, Deborah, and thank you so much, Digital Soldier, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're both officially hooligans. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're not showing the count during this, whatever you want to call this hearing or event. The last couple times I've seen Congress get together, normally there's numbers on the screen the whole time, so they must have some sort of, some sort of goal behind not showing it. So I can't tell you factually who's in the lead, but from what I've been hearing prior to going live, pretty much since I've been live, I think Pelosi's in the lead. Thank you so much, Salty, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, Debbie. I really appreciate your support and you being here. Happy New Year's to you. Hey, thank you so much for your donation, Corey. I really appreciate you.
Follow and
Hey, thank you so much, Shane, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here. So I see on the C-SPAN it's saying that Pelosi is got 84 votes, McCarthy has 101 votes, and there's 1 vote for other.
Roll call for Group 4 will begin.
Kim of California. Kim of California. Kim of New Jersey. Pelosi. Kind. Pelosi. Kinzinger. McCarthy. Kirkpatrick. Pelosi. Krishnamurthy. Pelosi. Custer. Custer. Kustoff. McCarthy. LaHood. McCarthy. LaMalfa. McCarthy. Lamb. Jeffries. Lamborn. McCarthy. Langevin. Pelosi. Larson of Washington. Pelosi. Larson of Connecticut. Larson of Connecticut. Latta. McCarthy. LaTurner. McCarthy. Lawrence. Pelosi. Lawson of Florida. Pelosi. Lee of California. Lee of California. Lee of Nevada. Pelosi. Ledger Fernandez. Pelosi. Lesko. McCarthy. Levin of California. Pelosi. Levin of Michigan. Pelosi. Liu. Pelosi. Lofgren. Pelosi. Long. McCarthy. Loudermilk. McCarthy. Lowenthal. Pelosi. Lucas. McCarthy. Lutkmeyer. McCarthy. Luria. Pelosi. Lynch. Pelosi. Mace. McCarthy. Malinowski. Pelosi. Maliotakis. McCarthy. Carolyn B. Maloney of New York. Pelosi. Sean Maloney of New York. Pelosi. Mann. McCarthy. Manning. Pelosi. Massey. McCarthy. Mast. McCarthy. Matsui. Matsui. McBath. Pelosi. McCarthy. McCarthy. McCall. McCarthy. McLean. McCarthy. McClintock. McCarthy. McCollum. Pelosi. McEachin. Pelosi. McGovern. McGovern. McHenry. McCarthy. McKinley. McCarthy. McNerney. Pelosi. Meeks. Pelosi. Meyer. McCarthy. Ming. Pelosi. Muser. McCarthy. Mfume. Pelosi. Miller of Illinois. Miller of Illinois.
Hey, thank you so much, Jim, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here. Sorry, guys, I was trying to do split screen, but my software is being stupid, so I was unsuccessful. But on the right side of the screen above where you see me is a live count from C-SPAN.
Molinar. McCarthy. Mooney. McCarthy. Moore of Alabama. McCarthy. Moore of Utah. McCarthy. Moore of Wisconsin. Pelosi. Morelli. Pelosi. Moulton. Pelosi. Mervan. Pelosi.
Hey, thank you so much, Morris. I really appreciate your donation and all your support being here every day. Thank you.
4 has concluded.
Hey everyone, please take a second to hit that like button right now. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. So please take this time to hit that like button. Yeah, I'm not sure how many groups of people are supposed to be coming in and out of here. I'm going to look it up really quick, but if anyone else knows, throw it in the chat so I can check it out. Steve, it ain't 3 groups because group 4 just got done. Press 1 if you need the chat slowed down. Hey, thank you so much, B Diggs. I really appreciate your kind words, your donation, and all your support. Thank you for being here. I love when I try and accommodate everyone by using the slow mode so we can all chat peacefully. And then people try and tell me, oh, the slow chat's already on. So I'm going to explain this. This will be the only time I explain this ever. When you put the slow chat on, I get to choose how much time it takes for your chat message to come into the chat. I understand the slow mode is on. I'm trying to increase it. I'm glad everyone now understands. Hey, thank you so much, Winter Knight, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here. No, that wasn't the last group. From what I gathered, I believe that was group 4 that just got done. And from what I'm seeing in the chat, there's supposed to be 7 groups. And that's where we're at. The right above me on the screen is the total live. Those are all the votes live. I believe there's a delay. What we're watching is on Facebook. That screen above me with the count is from the C-SPAN website. That was the only place where I could find a live update on the vote. Hey, thank you so much, White Crystal, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Rick? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you? Hey, thank you so much, Julie, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you.
The House will come to order. Roll call for Group 5 will begin.
Mullen. McCarthy. Murphy of Florida. Pelosi. Murphy of North Carolina. McCarthy. Nadler. Pelosi. Napolitano. Pelosi. Neal. Neal. Neguse. Pelosi. Nels. McCarthy. Newhouse. McCarthy. Newman. Pelosi. Norcross. Norcross. Norman. McCarthy. Nunes. McCarthy. O'Halloran. Pelosi. Obernolte. McCarthy. Ocasio-Cortez. Ocasio-Cortez. Omar. Pelosi. Owens. McCarthy. Palazzo. McCarthy. Pallone. Pelosi. Palmer. McCarthy. Panetta. Pelosi. Pappas. Pelosi. Pascrell. Pelosi. Payne. Pelosi. 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 Pence. McCarthy. Perlmutter. Pelosi. Perry. McCarthy. Peters. Pelosi. Pfluger. McCarthy. Phillips. Pelosi. Pingree. Pelosi. Pocan. Pelosi. Porter. Pelosi. Posey. McCarthy. Presley. Pelosi. Price of North Carolina. Pelosi. Quigley. Pelosi. Raskin. Pelosi. Reed. McCarthy. Reschenthaler. McCarthy. Rice of New York. Pelosi. Rice of South Carolina. McCarthy. Richmond. Pelosi. Rogers of Washington. McCarthy. Rogers of Alabama. Rogers of Alabama. Rogers of Kentucky. McCarthy. Rose. McCarthy. Rosendale. McCarthy. Ross. Pelosi. Rouser. McCarthy. Roy. McCarthy. Roy Ball Allard. Pelosi. Ruiz. Pelosi. Ruppersberger. Pelosi. Rush. Pelosi. Rutherford. McCarthy. Ryan. Pelosi. Salazar. Salazar. Sanchez. Pelosi. Sarbanes. Pelosi. Scalise. McCarthy. Scanlon. Pelosi. Shakowski. Shakowski. Schiff. Pelosi. Snyder. Pelosi. Schrader. Schrader. Pelosi. Schreier. Pelosi.
Group 5 has concluded.
So that was group 5 out of 7 groups. The tally above me on the screen is accurate. It's just a little delayed because it's not a part of the live that we're watching. It's a separate live from C-SPAN, so it's a little bit delayed. Hey, thank you so much, Rick, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Thank you so much, Winter Night, Candido, Free Please, Maddie, and Kevin for your donations. I really appreciate all of your support, and thank you all for being here. Just so everyone knows, where it says present right above me, it just has a 0 in the box. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be or what that's supposed to mean, but it's just been a 0 this whole time. It's interesting to have this many people in the chat and have everyone be in agreement. Normally there's a lot of back and forth and a bunch of trolling, but it seems like everyone's pretty much on the same page with this. It's pretty interesting. How about everybody take a second, hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. It's pretty much a big deal, so I think that we should really try and fill this chat up. Right now the likes are down about 4,000 people in comparison to who's all in the chat. So take the second right now to hit that like button. Hey, thank you so much, Eric, for your donation and all your support. As far as I know, they voted out those $2,000 checks. As far as I know, they're not coming. press 1 if you want me to slow the chat down a little bit more. Hey, thank you so much, Free Please, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Hey, thank you so much, Deborah, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Lost Boys, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. For everyone that just got here, we're waiting on group 6 to start out of 7 groups. That's where we are. Why don't you guys take this second to read the description? I update it fairly often. I just got a Parler account. If you want to follow me on Parler, make sure you join the Discord. That way you never miss a notification for when and where we're live. I will post a link here in a second, but all of my links are in the description. So while we're on a break here, take a second to go check out the description. Hey, thank you so much, Sanford, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Bobby Thies, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Roll call for group 6 will begin.
Start with Schweikert.
Schweikert. McCarthy. Austin Scott of Georgia. Austin Scott of Georgia. David Scott of Georgia. Pelosi. Scott of Virginia. Pelosi. Sessions. Sessions. Sewell.
I proudly cast my vote for Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi.
Sherman. Pelosi. Cheryl. Simpson. McCarthy. Series. Pelosi. Slotkin. Smith of Missouri. McCarthy. Smith of Nebraska. McCarthy. Smith of New Jersey. McCarthy. Smith of Washington. Pelosi. Smucker. McCarthy. Soto. Pelosi. Spanberger. Sparts. McCarthy. Spear. Pelosi. Stanton. Pelosi. Stauber. McCarthy. Steele. McCarthy. Stefanik. McCarthy. Style. McCarthy. Stubbe. McCarthy. Stevens. Pelosi. Stewart. McCarthy. Stivers. McCarthy. Strickland. Pelosi. Swazi. Pelosi. Swalwell. Swalwell. Takano. Pelosi. Taylor. McCarthy. Thompson of California. Thompson of California. Thompson of Mississippi. Pelosi. Thompson of Pennsylvania. McCarthy. Tiffany. McCarthy. Timmons. McCarthy. Titus. Pelosi. Tlaib. Pelosi. Tonko. Pelosi. Torres of California. Pelosi. Torres of New York. Pelosi. Trahan. Pelosi. Trone. Pelosi. Turner. McCarthy. Underwood. Pelosi. Upton. McCarthy. Valadao. Valadao. Van Drew. McCarthy. Van Dyne. McCarthy. Vargas. Pelosi.
VC. Pelosi. Vila. Pelosi. Velasquez. Pelosi. Wagner. McCarthy. Wahlberg. McCarthy. Walorski. McCarthy. Waltz. McCarthy. Wasserman Schultz. Pelosi. Waters. Pelosi. Watson Coleman. Pelosi. Weber of Texas. McCarthy. Webster of Florida. McCarthy. Welch. Pelosi. Winstrup. McCarthy. Westerman. McCarthy. Wexton. Pelosi. Wild. Pelosi. Williams of Georgia. Pelosi. Williams of Texas. McCarthy.
Group 6 has concluded.
Well, it's getting close. I didn't think it was going to be this close. It's right there. All right, everyone. Now, maybe it's just on my end, but it seems like the likes are down by 6,000 viewers. Please take the second to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to hang out with us and see what's going on. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. It really helps the channel expand its reach. I can't promise you'll be notified because YouTube hates my guts, because all I like to do is show the truth, and as we're all pretty much aware, they don't like that. So if you would like to make sure that you are always notified every time we go live, make sure you join the Discord. It's a free app you can download on your phone. You come to any of my lives in the description, even if we're not live. It has a link that goes straight to my server. You'll be greeted with an automated message letting you know that you've done all you need to do. And as long as you keep the app on your phone, you'll be notified every single time we go live. Thank you so much, Lisa, Teresa, and Colleen, for your donations. I really appreciate all of your support, and thank you all for being here. Hey, thank you so much, Dwevers, for your donation, all your support. I appreciate you. No, this isn't over yet. Group 6 just finished their votes. Now the final group, well, we're waiting on the final group to join the event and put down their votes. The tally above me is accurate and live. It's a little bit delayed. It's from C-SPAN, which is not what we're watching on the main screen. So it is a little bit delayed. What you can't see is just the present tally, and all that says is 1. Everything else is accurate. Thank you so much to VTOLs for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here. No, Francis, this isn't a Newman. I wish it was. I wish I had a Newman. That'd be cool. No, this is a MXL 990. It's cheap, like $100 microphone, but it's very reliable. I feel like it gives you a warm tone. I actually own 2 of these. Hey, thank you so much, Lucky, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you. For everyone who keeps asking, no, I did not think I was going to be involved in politics at all. I've never really paid attention to politics or anything like that. When the protest started, there was a protest in Grand Rapids, which is a little under 2 hours from my house here in Michigan. I wanted to document it. I didn't really know how. I already had the computer and software and all that stuff from doing music, and I ended up running it live. There was a lot of people that attended. I felt responsible for trying to provide as much accurate information as I could about the situation as it was happening. It all just kind of worked together. Someone told me about a word, serendipity. That's basically what happened. It was like a call to action, and I picked up the call, and I've been doing it every day since the middle of May. So I'm almost 8 months in, I think. I love doing it. I never thought I'd be doing this, but I love it, and I appreciate all of my hooligans. Shout out to all the hooligans. You guys are you make it really easy to do this every day, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much, Stop the Madness, for your donation and all your support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jules, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you. Yeah, the 6th is it's going to be live. The last time I covered a Mega Million March, I think we were live for 14 hours. And I had 22,000 people in the chat. It was pretty crazy. The time before that, I think I was censored for 4 or 5 days. YouTube wouldn't let me go live because I showed some people legally open carrying, and YouTube decided to switch their community guidelines and censor me for 4 or 5 days while acting like it was some sort of technical error. YouTube's funny. They actually just took down my Georgia video with people showing facts. Let's say it like that. And they sent me a little message letting me know that I broke the community guidelines. I actually took a screenshot and posted it on my Parler if you want to go check that out.
So group one is pretty long, right?
Thank you so much, Flat Earth, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Thank you so much, Prairie Wind, for your donation, all your support, and your kind words. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Stop the Madness, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. For everyone that just got here, no, this isn't over. We're waiting on the final group to come in and vote. It is a very close vote right now. The accurate tally is right above where you see me on the screen. Hey, thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much, Kevin, for your donation and all your support. I'm going to assume that's a typo because it kind of looks like you're trolling me. But as far as live streaming, you can't live stream on YouTube unless you're using a computer or you have, I think, more than 1,000 subscribers. YouTube won't let you live stream from your phone, but you can live stream from Facebook and stuff. For anyone that wants to be broadcasted, who's going to DC and they're going to be live streaming like on Facebook or something like that, and you want to be broadcasted through the channel, you're welcome to send me an email, letting me know your Facebook page and stuff. And when the 6th comes, I'll go through all the links and stuff and check out what everyone's doing and get everyone on the roster. And as the day happens, you'll end up on the broadcast. Thank you so much, Domestic Diva, for your donation and all your support. It says they're counting in the mail ballots. I haven't seen anything about that, but I'm not doubting you. Thank you so much, Sherry, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Shelly, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, you know, if McCarthy gets the vote, you know, at 3 a.m., there's going to be a drop in of votes. This could be like 100,000 to Pelosi. Final plays, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know about using Streamlabs on your phone, so don't act like I'm hiding stuff from people. That's definitely not what I do. You must be new here. No, I'm a truther. Hardcore truther. Everyone in the Discord, they know I'm a truther. I will speak directly to you in front of everybody, no matter what's on my mind. Come on, everyone, hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. Let's get them likes racked up before they get this final vote in. Hey, thank you so much, Lola, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, Jana, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Thank you so much, Janet, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you. Yeah, we're really close to 40,000 subscribers, so everyone's new. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon. It really helps to expand the reach of the channel for every time we go live. Pretty excited about it. I remember chasing first 1,000 subscribers just a few months ago. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, Steve, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, Amy, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you. Amy, being a hooligan's about showing support any kind of way, whether it's sharing it, showing up, letting new people know how things go around here. If you'd like to join the membership program and have the hooligan badge near your name, you just got to click the join button or click the membership link that's in the description. Yeah, being a hooligan is just about showing support and searching for the truth. Thank you so much, Megan, for Trump. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. Hey, thank you so much, Bumpin' Uglies, for your donation and your kind words. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Humpty Dance, for your donation, all your support. I appreciate you being here.
This will come to order.
Thank you so much, Twisted Tales, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Wilson of Florida. Pelosi. Wilson of South Carolina. McCarthy. Whitman. McCarthy. Womack. McCarthy. Wright. McCarthy. Yarmouth. Pelosi. Young. McCarthy. Zeldin. Zeldin.
Yep, switch to bot.
The reading clerk will now call the name of the representatives-elect who did not answer the first call of the roll.
Aguilar. Pelosi. Amaday. McCarthy. Armstrong. Arrington. McCarthy. Bacon. McCarthy. Baird. McCarthy.
Gonna have Berrigan. All right, so hold on 1 second. 190, 199. All right, so then go to Berrigan.
Berrigan. Pelosi.
Beatty, Dimbens.
Beatty. Pelosi. Bentz. McCarthy.
Byers now. Byers, then Bice. Yes.
Byer. Pelosi. Vice of Oklahoma. McCarthy.
Bishop of Georgia. Yep.
Bishop of Georgia. Pelosi.
Boyle next.
Brendan F. Boyle of Pennsylvania. Pelosi. Bush. Pelosi.
Carvajal, Cardenas.
Carbajal. Pelosi. Cardenas. Pelosi.
Carter, Texas.
Carter of Texas. McCarthy. Case. Pelosi. Clark of Massachusetts. Pelosi. Cuellar.
Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi.
Davidson.
Davidson. McCarthy. DeLauro. Pelosi. DeSaulnier. DeSaulnier. Eshoo. Pelosi.
Right at Harder. Harder of California. Two and three up to two for right now. Harder of California.
Harder of California. Pelosi.
Just calm again. Yeah, Hastings, just calm again.
Hastings. Hastings. Isa. McCarthy. Kim of California. McCarthy. Custer. Pelosi.
That column's done, should be 205, 205. Larson of Connecticut. Yep.
Larson of Connecticut.
Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi.
I got Lee of California next.
Lee of California. Pelosi.
Matsui. Matsui will be next. Matsui will be next.
Matsui.
Pelosi.
Yeah, McGovern's up.
McGovern. Pelosi.
Neil. Neil will be next.
Neal. Pelosi.
We got Norcross next.
Norcross. Pelosi.
He's 11. At the bottom of the row, I have 2, 11 to 2. All right. Ocasio-Cortez, yes.
Ocasio-Cortez. Pelosi.
It's interesting that everyone they save for last is voting for Pelosi.
We got Rogers of Alabama.
Rogers of Alabama. McCarthy.
Salazar.
Salazar. Schakowsky. Pelosi. Austin Scott of Georgia. McCarthy. Sessions. McCarthy.
Okay, so right now you have 208, 213. Okay, let's top of the next one. I got Swalwell.
Swalwell. Pelosi.
Thompson.
Thompson of California. Pelosi.
Valadeo.
Valadeo. Valadeo.
And Zeldin. Okay, now, that's
Zeldin. McCarthy.
Any representatives-elect who did not answer to the call of the roll, they may come and vote at this time.
Okay, so Susan.
Susan, come back up.
Mr. Desagne. Pelosi.
Well, it seems like that might be it, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Steve, Rachelin, Red Wine, Army Chief, Frank, and Jim for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans. Thank you so much, Army Chief, for your donation and all your support. Thank you so much, Sarah, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. I think it was really interesting how it was neck and neck until they brought in everyone who missed the opportunity to vote, and then all of them basically voted for Pelosi. I think there was only 2 votes that went to McCarthy. That seems kind of suspicious, but that's just my opinion. Thank you guys for being here. Please take a second to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you're new. If you want to make sure that you never miss a notification when we go live, please join the Discord. All you need is to download the free app on your phone, and then click the link that's in my description of any of my live videos. Even if we're not live anymore, it will bring you straight to the server. You will be greeted with an automated message letting you know that you've done all you need to do. As long as you keep the app on your phone, you will never miss a notification when we go live. If you guys haven't checked out the merch store, definitely go check out all the merch I've put together. I just added 57 new items with the new Hooligan H badge on everything. There's a bunch of stuff, all kinds of stuff. I order tons of things off of there all the time. I like everything that I've got. It seems to be pretty good quality. I've never heard any complaints from anyone that has purchased any merch, so definitely go check that out. I'm kind of waiting for them to conclude this hearing or whatever, and then I will spam the chat with all the links. So definitely check everything out. Follow me on Parler. I just started a Parler account. Yeah, I have DLive. We're on DLive right now. Big shout out to everyone that's watching on DLive. I also have a Twitch and all of that stuff. If for some reason YouTube decides to delete me, we're going to keep it rolling on one of those platforms. Thank you guys for being here. We're basically going to just ride this out until they conclude it, and then I'll put all the links in the chat. For anyone that's planning on leaving before then, please go through the description and click on all the links. Follow me on everything, just in case they decide to terminate me. Thank you so much, Randy, for your donation and all your support. Thank you so much, Michelle and Cindy, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Just so everyone knows, the present vote is 3. For everyone keeps saying that Trump is speaking live, I want you guys to know that there's new accounts that are popping up. I noticed them last night. I had a couple people notify me. There's accounts that are running lives with old Trump speeches looping. Yesterday I seen a live that had been running for 11 hours with the same Trump speech playing over and over again. There was 11,000 people watching, and they think it's real. It's not. The president hasn't spoken the last couple days. He's not live speaking right now. So anybody that's watching that, just, you got to look into it. Anytime the president speaks, you can either go to his Facebook or thewhitehouse.com and select their live tab and see if the president is actually speaking. If you don't see him speaking there, he is not speaking live. These accounts, I don't know if they're trying to get monetized or what they're trying to do, but they are fooling people using old speeches from the president to try and get their numbers up so they can get monetized and get donations and all of that. Those are the kind of accounts that create problems for people like me that are just simply trying to get the truth out there. They're literally creating trolls. They're making people bitter and hardened in their heart, and then they come to channels, like what I'm doing, and just cause problems. So just so you guys know, if you see those accounts, and you can skip through it, you can see it's the same speech. It's only like a 5-minute speech, but they're looping it for 12, 20 hours, however long. When you see that, you need to report those accounts, because they're the ones, that are giving people like me a bad name. Yeah, I seen that coin. I will be live streaming that for sure. I assume that it's going to be busy the next couple days as far as how live streaming goes. I'm not sure what else is going to happen today. I know Right Side Broadcasting is live right now. I don't know if we're going to cover that or not. It depends how far into their live feed they are. They're doing the bus tour event. I think they're actually wrapping it up pretty soon. If not today, it'll be in the next few days. But yeah, I think everything's going to be pretty busy the next few days. It's kind of weird when you're having a big event like the event happening on the 6th. Usually when you have something big like that, either it's really busy leading up to it, or it'll be like really dead. So it kind of depends. But with it being in the middle of the week, I kind of think that it is going to make things busy. But we'll see. I try to cover everything I can live. So, if you see me live, there's something going on. If you don't, it's not my fault. I prefer to be live all the time, but I can't make people hold events. Thanks, Hammerhead Fred. Yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing and stuff. We just hit 40K subscribers. Thank you all so much. I'm actually going to make a post about it as soon as I get off of here. I see people keep telling me to go to Rumble. Rumble doesn't go live. They don't go live. As far as I know, it's YouTube, DLive, and Twitch. I don't go live on Facebook or none of that stuff. Facebook is so bad that if you share my lives on your Facebook page, they'll start censoring you. You'll notice that your Facebook won't act accordingly. There'll be certain things that don't function anymore. And if you reach out to customer service, they'll tell you, oh, it's just a technical error. But yeah, no, I've noticed it on my own. I can't share my links on my Facebook. I can't share it on my Instagram. They will start censoring you. I do have a BitChute account. I'm starting to upload videos on there, but again, it doesn't go live. I show everything live because then you can't tell me that I'm a conspiracy theorist. You can't tell me I'm lying to you. You can't tell me that I'm twisting the truth because we're all watching it together. I'm not telling you what to think, how to feel, how to be, what to believe. That's not what I do. I put it on the screen and we all watch it together. That's why this is the truth. People come here for the truth. It's not my truth. It's the truth. You're watching it live. I'm not twisting it. I'm not really giving you my perspective of what happened. That's kind of what's messed up with the news right now. Almost any news article that you read, any kind of report that you see is not accurate. And it's not done on purpose, but it's that person's perspective of what happened. It's how they perceived the event that they're covering. If you're not watching it live, where you see it from front to back, like you do here, that is not the truth. And it's unfortunate, but with everything that's going on, like this event, this one may not be twisted so much because the event is already controlled. But anytime you watch a live here, when we're done and we shut down the live, you can literally go to Google or Yahoo or whatever and wait for this event to be covered. And you'll see how bad it really is. It is a lot of times it is totally backwards from what you watch live. You'll read these reports and they'll say stuff that happened. They'll say that stuff happened that never actually happened. Sometimes they'll say that there was people there that weren't actually there. I first noticed this when the protesting was first in front of DC, in front of the White House, before they renamed that BLM Plaza. I noticed that there would be mostly peaceful protesting back then, back in June, mostly peaceful protesting. But then you would have like a fight break out on the side, and you'd see CNN and Fox and all of them cover the fight, and then their reports would be like, oh, it was total chaos and rioting, blah, blah, blah. And that wasn't actually what was happening at the time. And that's when I first noticed it. Now it's so bad. It's so bad. You'll hear these court hearings, and a lot of times the reports will be like, conspiracy theorists, blah, 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 whatever. The same way they talk about the president. You'll watch the president live, and then you'll see the reports, and the reports will be like, he was swearing at reporters. He was acting crazy. He was foaming at the mouth. Like these news companies, they're crazy. They're crazy. It's not the news. It's entertainment at that point. But yeah, while I'm rambling on, that's why I refer to this as the truth. This is the most accurate way to gain information, is to watch it happen live. So thank you guys for being here. I really thought they would wrap this up. I don't know if they're going to speak anymore. We'll see. I'll give it another couple minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to end up shutting down the live stream because there's just no point in watching these people all pat each other on the back and be like, good job lying. Good job going along with the plan. Good job getting paid tax money to sit here and act like a fool. Thank you so much, Sassafras. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. Yeah, off-road. Yeah, you're totally correct. When the Patriots were having that rally in Salem, oh, they had a field day with that. Big time. Big time. If you can go back and read those articles about that, they said all kinds of crazy stuff happened that didn't actually happen. And in my opinion, the person that kicked that door in on that Capitol building, there's nothing saying that he was a patriot. You know, everyone that was there was fairly peaceful, even though they were being shot with pepper balls and being hit with tear gas. They were still pretty peaceful. But then that one guy went up there and kicked the glass in on that door. And you see 2-3 people kind of run up and debate on whether or not to assist him or stop him from doing it. But there was like probably over 100 people there. So when you see stuff like that happen, in my opinion, a lot of times those are fire starters. I read something that Antifa, who plans on showing up in DC on the 6th, I read that they're going to be wearing MAGA hats and they're going to be wearing Patriot gear so they can go and destroy stuff, and then it helps the news plant the narrative. Now, I read that. So I don't want to say that that's factual, but keep an eye out, because I refer to these kind of people as fire starters. They get in these tense situations and they make the wrong decision to kind of create a snowball effect with everyone else that's there, and maybe they're not thinking clear because they're stressful situations. Keep your eye out for that on the 6th. Wait to see who really is causing issues, because not everyone there is there to cause problems. You know, there's nothing wrong with standing up for what you believe in, and in my opinion, that's one of the most American things you can do, is stand up for what you believe in. So keep an eye out for that, because it's definitely a real thing. Like I said, I've been doing this every day since the middle of May. I've seen lots and lots of stuff happen from all sides. Hey, thank you so much, Candido, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you. I like how the trolls didn't show up until the very end. We had like 11,000 people in here, and I didn't see anybody really trolling. And then now we got people coming in trolling. You guys see that idiot? They're like, Jeff Mac's not even an American. What do you mean? My accent wouldn't sound like this if I wasn't an American. I'm probably the most American thing you've ever seen, you goofy person. Thanks for being here, me Jay. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your support. I see you here every day. It's just, I can't always shout everyone out. I try not to interrupt people that are speaking on the screen because I know that's what most people are here for. Thanks, DJ BTB. Yeah, I seen that we hit 1K last night on D Live. It's pretty awesome. I just want you guys to know that her mic is muted. I'm not muting her. She doesn't know how to operate audio equipment.
State of California has received 209. The Honorable Tammy Duckworth of the state of Illinois has received 1 vote. The Honorable Hakeem Jeffries of the state of New York has received 1 vote. Therefore, the Honorable Nancy Pelosi of the state of California, having received a majority of the votes cast, is duly elected Speaker of the House of Representatives for the 117 Congress.
I bet her mouth is tired.
The clerk appoints the following committee to escort the Speaker-elect to the chair. The gentleman from Maryland, Mr. Hoyer. The gentleman from California, Mr. McCarthy. The gentleman from South Carolina, Mr. Clyburn. The gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Scalise. The gentlewoman from Massachusetts, Ms. Clark. The gentlewoman from Wyoming, Ms. Cheney. The gentleman from New York, Mr. Jeffries. The gentleman from Minnesota, Mr. Emmer. The gentleman from California, Mr. Aguilar. The gentleman from Alabama, Mr. Palmer. The gentleman from New York, Mr. Sean Patrick Maloney. The gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Mike Johnson. The gentlewoman from Ohio, Ms. Beatty. The gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. Hudson. The gentlewoman from California, Ms. Jacobs. The gentlewoman from Oklahoma, Ms. Stephanie Bice. And the members of the California delegation. The members of the committee, from majority and minority leadership, will retire from the chamber to escort the Speaker-elect to the chair. Without objection, the House will stand in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
Well, I don't know how long this recess is going to be. How do we do this? Press 1 if you want to wait and see how long this recess is going to take, and press 2 if you're ready to call it, because I don't think it's going to get any better from here. Never mind, they ended the feed. So, I guess they made the decision for us. Just 1 second. Well, everyone, unfortunately, that is it. Didn't go the way that everybody thought it was going to go. I still think it's very suspicious that the very last group to vote just majority, win Pelosi. That's it's kind of a pattern, right? It's kind of a pattern the way these voting things happen is like, oh, at the last second, the vote just heavily goes in one direction. It's very interesting how that works. For those that need a summary, Pelosi got it. Everybody's upset. It's very suspicious how it all happened. Yeah, that's about it. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, become an official hooligans, or purchased any merch. I really appreciate all of you. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. You guys are keeping the channel going. So thank you guys so much. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. It really helps expand the reach of the channel. I can't promise you'll be notified because YouTube hates my guts because I'm a truther and they don't like that. So if you want to make sure that you never miss a notification and you want to make sure you can see every single live that happens, join the Discord. All you have to do is download the free app on your phone. Come to any of my live videos, even if we're not live. In the description, there's a link that takes you straight to my server. As soon as you enter my Discord, you'll be greeted with an automated message letting you know that you've done all you need to do. And as long as you keep the app on your phone, you'll be notified every time we go live. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to spam the chat with links. Please follow me on everything. Please check everything out. It's a way for us all to stay connected. So the day that YouTube decides to delete me, you'll be able to follow me where I go live next. Big shout out to everyone on D Live. Before I cut the feed, I will open the chest. I know that I am terrible at that, but I will make sure to do that before I cut the feed. Thank you guys for being here. We may be going live a little bit later. Depends on how things go. Obviously, I can't go live if there's nothing to show, but I do my best. I know that Right Side Broadcasting is live right now. I'll check that stuff out and see if it's worth cutting into their live. I know they've been live for a while, so I don't like to just show up at the end of things. I don't know. I catch a lot of flack for it. People like to try and say I'm censoring the first half and whatever, yada, yada. Trolls should go shoot themselves. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Stand tall, shine bright. That's a wrap.